Hello everyone, HalestormXV here with episode 3 of my Skyrim Let's Revisit. We're going to pick up right where we left off. I did do some research into the whole Frostfall hotkey type thing. And, well, we'll see what the game takes us today. So without further ado, take care and enjoy the vid. Alright everybody, well, here we are, back where we left off. Couple things that have changed. I'm using a new recording software. I'm actually using NVIDIA's ShadowPlay. So we'll see how that works. Let me know in comments about quality differences you may notice, recording quality, sound, audio, whatever the case may be. I'm not really noticing myself any major FPS changes, but it's something that will be seen as we play. I haven't really looked into the depth of field too much, as you can tell. It is something I plan to do. And I did actually look into the Frostfall stuff. By default, the hotkey for stuff is set to Z, which doesn't work because I'm using an Xbox controller, apparently. Now, even though I have a control map to use both Xbox controller and keyboard simultaneously, it doesn't seem to be working. But anyway, it says you can access it via spells that you may have gotten. So, oh, here it is. Survival skills and your weather sense. They're used as powers. So survival skills shows up top left what our exposure and what our weather percentage is. And that's the weather sense. The survival skills. Oh, what you want to do. If you want to build a campfire, harvest wood, view status, inspect equipment, and such. So while we're out exploring, you know, and we run into some situations, take care of it there. The dual sheath redocks, as you can see, has been fixed, except they're both sheathed on the same side. I don't know what's up with that. So I really don't know what's up with that, but if the sound muted out for a second, that's because my headset did it. I didn't say anything because I heard it, but you didn't say anything. I believe you can also, via this menu, there is the dual sheath redocks settings. Let's see if we can do something here. Shield on back, staff on back. Oh, guess not. Okay. Dual wield parrying. See this once again. Block key is V. I don't know. I may have to switch out from using an Xbox controller, which I don't really mind so much, because V on my keyboard doesn't do anything. So a couple things here and there that might have to be worked out, but that's alright. So where we're currently at, we were going to pick up our quests, and we have to travel to the Jarl of Whiterun. We've completed Live Another Life, but it didn't go into the completed section for some reason. I don't know why. Or we can do some assassination, which is actually kind of far from where we are, so yeah, probably not going to head over there just yet. Oh, something else that I wanted to show you that we have. Let's see here. It's in our spells. We have the Shadow's Refuge. Now, Shadow's Refuge is something very interesting that enhances the experience. So, let me show you what that is. Alright, so Shadow's Refuge is another mod that was put in by me for a better, I guess you could say, assassination slash sneak slash style. And what it is it's a new area, as you can see, with a very interesting vendor. And what he does is, this is the mercenary. The vendor, what he does,
Yes?
sells you some stuff, which is pretty nice.
Take a look.
He sells you fire arrows, glass arrows. He sells you glass broadsword, and he also sells you these types of things. He sells you a noisemaker arrow, oil arrows, rope arrows, which are very cool. I might actually buy some. Let's see what we could buy here. No, I'm not going to buy all 50. I'll just buy, just so I can show you what they do. I'll buy 10 of them. Okay. Water arrows, which are very cool because they can extinguish out fires. So we'll buy some of those. Let's see, let's only buy... I'm not going to really be doing much of that right now because we're going to be outside mainly, so we'll only buy 5 of those. And he also sells, you know, iron arrows and stuff like that. So, it's a very nice, nifty little feature that I happen to like because, like I said, I want to play my character very stealthy. So, I don't know what these are. Maybe they haven't been implemented yet. I don't know. And to get out of here, you just recast the spell. And then it will take you back to where you left from. So there you go. And now in our inventory, as you can see, let's change up. We're not going to use magic. We're going to, for now, until we get some better spells, we're going to stick with the Iron Hatchet's 21. Oh, I thought I was using a goblin one. So, okay. Like I said, I don't know why they're sheathing on that side. I really don't. But, so let me show you something. Let's see if we can use a rope arrow here. We'll use the goblin longbow with the rope arrow. Okay. And what that does is you take your bow, aim your shot, and you shoot. Oh, that was iron arrow. Sorry. You want to change that to rope arrows. Take your bow. There we go. Auto equip. You have equipped unknown ammo. This is another mod. It's called auto equip. It basically, so you don't always have to be switching back and forth between your arrows and this and that. We're just going to classify it as other right now, so don't worry about it. But what I want to show you, go and shoot. And there you go. It was a poor shot on my part, but I think, let's see, maybe I can do it this way. There we go. And then, you activate the rope. And so, well, you get the point. You climb the rope and you get up to where you're going. Because you can't, go up there, it's not going to let me. But it's a pretty cool thing to like scale walls and stuff like that. Yeah, that's as far as I'm getting. But that's the rope arrow. It's really cool. I like it a lot. Anyway, that's enough showing of stuff that I've played with. Let's get back to the actual, episode now that we've wasted like 5 minutes just doing that. So, where we're going to go? We were going to check contracts, but it's not really, yeah, they're not. We have Nephi, who's way around the mountain. We're not going to bother with that. So let's get rid of that, get rid of that. We could check out elsewhere, but I think we're a low level for that. So let's just go before the storm. We'll go talk to the Jarl, and we'll head out. I wish I could get away with stealing this horse, but I probably can't. Right? Let's see. You think we can get away with stealing the horse? I don't think we can get away with stealing the horse, but give it a shot. Oh, well, maybe we did. Yep, I just hijacked the horse. And I didn't have a bounty added to me, so I'm not complaining. Oh, you may say it's incredibly dark, and you are right. It is incredibly dark, and that's because of the lighting mod that I'm running. The lighting mod I have makes realistic lighting, basically. I'm hoping that it doesn't affect the recording so much, because that would really be terrible if I had to overhaul the whole lighting system, since I've already done it. We'll see in the finished product what we're at. We're trying to get the quickest and easiest way up to white. So we should be able just to follow the road. But remember, I don't want to fall into the water, because falling into the water means that we get exposure. And exposure means we get cold. And I don't want to get cold. Oh, what do we got here? You know what? I know what I can do here. I can free him or ignore them. Because I'm such a low level, I'm going to ignore them right now. And I'm not complaining. I'm level, what, 2? And I already got a horse. So, I can't complain. Now, whether or not the horse is actually mine, I don't know if it's been classified as mine or what. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, I'd rather not have any problems with that. And I'm definitely going to check out the dynamic view, because like all of that blurriness, not really feeling it. Let's see if I turn it off right now. Depth of field, sorry. Yeah, it doesn't, it just changes the, yeah, it's just changing my viewpoint. It's not really doing much of anything. Anyway, we've arrived. Got an armory. Let's get some ammo. Is this horse not mine? It's still not mine. I forgot to make a horse mine. I don't remember how to do it. I might have to go talk to a stable master or something like that. I really don't remember. Whatever. We got to work on it. That's the important part. Now the entrance, if I recall, is the other way. Come here, horse. I'm not done with you yet. What's that screaming? I don't know if you heard that. They're screaming back. They're screaming NPCs in the background. Oh, it's cool. Where is that coming from? Coming from here? Maybe? It's a dead giant. Alright, anyway, enough distractions. Let's get back to where we were going. We were entering White. Right, White Run Stables. So, can I talk to somebody and have the horse become mine? They're probably all asleep now because it's nighttime. I know you can hear that screaming. I don't know where it's coming from. I'm kind of hesitant to go into White Run because, well, you know, I'm going to lose my horse. And I like my horse right now where he is. On me. I could do a wait. I think we can wait. Let's see. How, it's 10, so let's wait. We'll wait 14. You know what? We'll wait 8 hours. And I gotta remember, we have, we do have the need to require food and drink. So these waits cannot be that often because, well... Yeah, here we go. These waits can't be too often because it takes down, you know, like you just saw, you feel chilly and stuff like that. Alright, can I talk to one of you guys to, like, keep my horse? I definitely can. That's upsetting.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
Well, I'm sorry, horseman. Apparently you're not mine anymore.
A gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon.
Alright, well, anyway, let's go into Whiterun. Let's go talk to the Jarl. My horse is going to go away. So...
Goods and wares of all kinds.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your thinking for the day.
let's see what we got. The Jarl of Whiterun. Now,
Mind yourself.
I know there's not a ton of action in this episode yet, at least. But for those of you that have played Skyrim,
Hold.
you know that...
City's closed with the dragons about.
Oh,
Official business only.
let's see. Let's say... let's try and persuade you.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Sure you will. Anyway, alright, I read quickly on arrows. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying I know there's not a lot of action this episode yet. For those of you that haven't played Skyrim, there will be. If you saw my second episode with the goblin attack, there will be much more than just that. For those of you that have played Skyrim, you know as well as I do that the action will pick up relatively quickly once we progress into the main quest, like now. We're gonna probably have a pretty difficult encounter coming up. I don't know.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
We'll see.
One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
So that's something that just want you to keep in mind that
We'll pay whatever it takes,
this is...
but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help? Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Besides, Greymane would never...
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need
Let's go find the Jarl. There's a bunch of shops and stuff here.
Ah, Isolde, was it? What brings you to the market?
I'm here to buy food, Nazim. I suppose you don't need to worry about that.
Nazim, is he one of our kill contracts? Nazim, do I need to kill
Does
you?
have it.
No, Nafri. Okay.
Advantages.
Narfi, whatever. Let's go talk to the Jarl. Skyforge is up there too. I'm gonna check out the Skyforge because I think there's some new craftable stuff that we can add in. We got water. Water is amazing. That's just amazing.
Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, we'll go mad.
Is the Skyforge...
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an order.
No, Skyforge is somewhere. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to bother looking for it right now, though, because let's go talk to the Jarl. And no, I definitely don't plan to just be linear and, you know, travel through the quests just aimlessly. I'm sorry, not aimlessly. I don't mean to travel through the quests one right after the other. I will do some exploring. I'm definitely going to do some cave
I
runs.
might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
Well, that's very nice, Gerda. I'm glad you're a loyal servant to the
Ain't
Jarl.
nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
That's nice too.
We cannot afford to act rashly.
Let's go talk to the Jarl.
My lord,
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruth is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Hello, Jarl.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
He looks so terribly old and decrepit. Jeez. Yeah, so... There we go.
By
That's fine.
Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
the
that
Jarl
dragon is lurking in the
will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and
moment.
attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
not. If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That's
That
right,
would be best.
Proventus.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Farengar. That was always a funny name. I think he was just a hilarious character.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Such a nice guy, right? Sure, why not? Let's go.
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright,
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
You know, I just came from Riverwood, and I don't like that you called it miserable. Not a fan.
Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Nobody cares about your sources. So let's see. You have anything good to... Wow, you have a lot of options. Wow. How about sale?
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
You actually didn't have me figured for a mage, but what you did was called cold reading, and because I selected mage, that's how you responded. But it's okay. It is a game. Let's see, what... Wow, these are a lot of spells. Wow. I want to buy the daggers. Only have 180 gold though. With a sword. No, daggers. Yeah, I'm more of a dagger person. I imagine the bound daggers will probably... Yeah, we're gonna buy the bound daggers. So let's see what we can sell Mr. Farm Guard here. I hope you sell stuff, because I want to sell stuff too. And please tell me that you're gonna sell some of the stuff that I actually have. No.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Okay, let's see. Oh, he will buy the staff. That's perfectly fine with me. What else will you buy? You will buy nothing else from me. Okay. So we're about to waste all my gold on
This is a priority now.
bound daggers.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon.
I thought you were already on your way to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Oh, you're wrong.
Spells
because I'm
and
standing in front of you.
incantations for those with the talent to guess them.
Let's see. Now I hope I'm able to use the bound daggers, because I don't remember there ever being a level requirement. So, here we go. We're at 33 gold now. And let's go learn our ability. Okay, bound daggers.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me in a...
And let's put that in our casting here. Bound daggers, here we go. And
I'm sure she will prove most useful.
let's get it going.
Succeed
Shall
in
we?
this, and you'll be rewarded. The White Run will be in your debt.
Nice. And you know what? Got a better idea. There we go. So let's do it this way. Beautiful. That works. Okay. So, we got some weapons, and if I recall, you know, on my other Skyrim replay, I actually was a heavy magic user. I used conjuration a lot. So I did bound armor, I did bound weapons, the bound bow was my absolute favorite. We'll see what happens. I might still go that route, but now that we've had an overhaul, and as you saw all those spells, there are many more spells in here. We'll see where it takes us.
Those green apples.
We got about 2 minutes left. Once again, this video I know was probably for some of you like, oh my god, there's no action, there's no nothing. Stick with it, because it's gonna get really, really, really good. The action is gonna really pick up. I am not going to be going to do stuff in between episodes. So what I do is where I leave off. Like I said, the most I may do is go and gather some herbs and stuff, or move to another town. But all these stuff like questing, all of that is going to be on video. Now, I hope that you are enjoying the series, because Skyrim can be quite the long game. And I do intend to play through it and record it. And it can be quite a few videos. I can also guarantee you, though, that if you stick with it, you won't be disappointed, because everything is going to be changing. You know, you're going to see me doing quests, you're going to see my actions change, like my, change towns. Things change for those of you that haven't played Skyrim. Every decision you make, every NPC you kill, has a lasting impact on your gameplay. So, there will be a lot of episodes, and I do hope you stick through it, because it's one of those games, like I said in the first episode, there's so much to do, and with the overhaul that I've put into it, you just gotta experience it. I'm going to cut the episode here as we are almost out of time anyway. And next episode, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up and we're going to head over to Bleak Falls Barrow. We're going to head over there. I have yet to determine if I'm going to fast travel or not. I really would rather not fast travel much in this because, as I said, exposure and hunger and thirst are all affected by fast travel. I would rather not fast travel because it breaks the realism of the game, and it also will have a lasting effect on my character. I may look for some mods that enhance fast travel and make it more realistic. I may do that. But what I'm going to do next episode is we're going to pick up and we're going to go try and retrieve that Dragonstone. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I hope you all have fun watching it. I know I'm having a blast doing this. It's amazing. And I hope I continue to amuse you guys and provide a great experience for a game for those of you that have played it and for those of you that have not played it. So with that, I'm going to end the video here, and I will definitely see you all next episode. We're going to head into that cavern, and we're going to do some killing. So, until next time, guys, take it easy.